Hi guys, so this is going to be kind of a very bad lighting video. It started off using natural lighting. As of now, there's no lighting at all, just the what I have here. But originally I started just doing whatever. I didn't know what I was going to do with my eyes at all. But I knew I wanted to use my Modern Renaissance palette. So everything on my eyes is from the Modern Renaissance palette. Shout out to Antonio for buying it for me because I've been wanting it for a while. Um, so I wanted to use this since it is close to February. Did I just say February? Close to February?
Yeah.
Since it is close to Valentine's Day, I wanted to do something kind of pink-ish, Valentine's-y, something that I would wear. And honestly, like I said, I said before, I'm kind of new with working with colors, so I was a little intimidated beginning to work with this palette. However, I made it kind of work. At the beginning, I wasn't sure if I was liking it, and then I added the little color in the middle, and I kind of like it. So let me know what you guys think. So at the beginning of this video is going to be natural lighting. The ending is going to be with my lighting, which is a little harsh, as you guys can tell. But I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think down below. I don't know, I'm sewing this. Let me know what you think down below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so we're starting first with the Aloe Pure Skin Time Repair Serum. I use this as a moisturizer and a primer, so go ahead and use whatever you have and put that all over your face first to set a good base. Then we go in with the foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, Dewy and Smooth, in the color 315, which is Soft Honey. I dot that all over my face first, and then I also go in with a pump or two of the Revlon Color Stay Makeup foundation in the color 380. Dot that all over your face, and then I blend it in with my beauty blender. And once that's nicely blended, I go in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder. This powder is in translucent, and you just use that all over your face. My face usually gets oily with all the foundation, so it's always good to go in with the powder. Once I'm done with that, I'm going in with the eyebrows. I use the Bodyography Eyebrow Trio in Essential. I'm using the second to darkest color and using that to fill in my brows. And as I said in the intro, we're going to be using today the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This palette is incredibly beautiful. There's so many nice colors in this palette, so that's what we're using today. And we're starting off with the Golden Ochre shade. We're using that as a transition color in the crease. Over that shade, we're actually going to layer the Raw Sienna eyeshadow, and we're using those two colors as a good transition before we add any other major colors. Make sure you do as much blending as you can with this step, just because it helps a lot when it comes to the other colors. And here I'm actually starting with the next color, which is Buon Fresco. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but it's a nice lilac nude color. We're going to start off with that one again in the crease, and that's going to start off our other colors that we're going to be working with today. As you can kind of tell, it started getting dark at this point, and I ended up not being able to see the colors too well, so I decided to turn on my lights, and we're starting with the next color. And now we're going in with the color Love Letter, which is a nice bright fuchsia color. We're starting with that one again in the crease. I know we're adding a lot of colors to the crease as of now, but it's just so that we can make the other color work once we step into it. Okay, again picking up the palette, we're going in with the next color, which is Venetian red. I don't know how to say that properly, but that color we're actually starting to put all over our lid. It would probably be easier if you had some Fix Plus to spray on the brush before dipping it into the shadow. At least with me, this certain eyeshadow brush wasn't working too well, but you could do it as best as you can. And now we're going into the color Red Ochre. This one I used a small, more dense brush and put it mostly in the outer V of my eye, and then take a blending or a brush without any other color on it and just blend it out as best as you can. And now for my favorite part of this tutorial, we're going in with the color Vermeer, which is a metallic-y type of color. Originally thought it was like a frosty white glittery color, but it's not. I got a better outcome than I thought it was. So pretty much I got it on my finger and I put it on the middle of my lid. Put it out as far as you pretty much want to, but then I go back in with the Venetian red color and try to make it look like a halo effect. That way it looks a lot nicer. This was the easiest way for me to do. I've never done a halo effect on my eye before, so this was very hard, but it's very going back and forth between the two colors. Once you got it to where you want it, I'm going in with my concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Deep. Put that all over or under my eyes, and then with the beauty blender blending that out. And once my concealer was well blended, I went in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte pressed powder and put that under my eyes to bake for the meantime. And then I go in with my CoverGirl pressed powder. Again, it's like a regular all-face pressed powder, but I'm using it as a type of bronzer just to bring some color back into my face. I use the 155 Soft Honey. I could probably go a little bit darker to make it look more like a bronzer, but this is what I'm using as of right now. And now all I'm doing is brushing away the baked pressed powder, I guess, from under my eyes. And I'm trying to make it look not so pale all over my face. So I'm putting as much bronzer as I can into my face. And then I'm going back into the Modern Renaissance palette, and I got the Red Ochre color, and I'm putting that under my eye, I guess on the bottom of my lid, right really close to the lash line, or where the water line is, and just to make it look a little nicer, make it look put together. And once I'm done with that, I'm going in with my black eyeliner. I'm just putting that in the waterline as best as I can. I'm not going to make it too dark. I just needed something in there so it would look a lot nicer. And now I'm just quickly curling my eyelashes as best as I can. I do this a little bit more than usual because my eyelashes are pretty hard to get to stay up and curled. And once I have them curled, I'm going in with my Better Than Sex mascara. This is the first time I've really ever owned this mascara, and honestly it has worked the best with my lashes. It keeps them nice and curled for the whole entire day, so I love using this. And I use about a total of 3 coats. I go in with the first one on each, and then go in with the second one, and the third one. It really makes my eyelashes more long. And once my lashes are pretty dry, I go back with the eyelash curler and lightly curl them, again just to give more of an illusion of length. Once I'm done with the lashes, I go in with my highlight, and I'm using the Makeup Geek and Kathleen Lights highlighter palette, and I'm going in with the color Starlight. It has a nice pink undertone, so I thought it'd be perfect for a Valentine's Day look. And lastly, but definitely not least, I'm going in with my Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in the color Friendship. It's a matte color, and I'm putting that all over my lips, and this alone could be a very nice color for this eyeshadow look, but I personally didn't think, I thought it was a little too bright for the color I used in the eyes, so I went in with, again, another Bare Minerals color in the color Scandal, which is another liquid matte lipstick, and I just lightly put that over my lips, and once that's done. You are completely done with this look. I really hope you guys liked it. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I hope you guys have an awesome Valentine's Day. The packaging tape is so